what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Amateur Otaku. Long time no see, but as always, we're going to be talking everything anime and maybe a little bit of manga. We'll see what's going on with people in the manga world for those that are reading. But before we jump into things, we have a special guest with us today. So, Justin, please introduce yourself and tell the people a little bit about what you do.
Yes, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. My name is Justin, also known as Just Afro or Just Afro, whatever you want to call me. But I'm an independent filmmaker and anime content creator. Just here with the vibes. Happy to be here.
Yeah, happy to have you. And then, of course, we have our mainstays. We'll throw it over to Isaac. What is going on, Isaac? How's it going?
It's going good. I'm a bit tired, but I'm good.
I feel that.
Thank you, Dr. Pepper. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out Dr. Pepper. We need that sponsorship. We need that sponsorship, Dr. Pepper. Hit us up. Yeah, I'm a little I tried this new ab workout and now every movement hurts. So if you see me wince, just know that's what it is. Didge, what's going on with you?
It's doing good. You know, I'm happy to be here as always. Got my tea and I'm ready to go.
Awesome. Ditch with the tea. We already know. So we usually start things off by talking about what we've been watching and what we've been reading. Of course, we're going to be talking about Frieren here shortly. So that is without a doubt one thing that we've all been watching. But I'm curious what else people have been watching. I'll go ahead and go first since I have a chip on my shoulder. I've been watching Fire Force. That's been great. Love it. And then Steel Ball Run. I saw the first episode of Steel Ball Run and I have not seen anything since. And it's not because of me. It's who knows whose fault it is, but I'm deeply saddened and I need someone to fix it. Justin, what have you been watching and or reading here?
Yeah, caught me at a good time because it's been a minute since I actually sat down and watched too much, but I finally caught up on JJK. That took a while, but caught up on JJK. And I finished One Piece season 2. It's another thing I finished.
Okay, there you go.
'Cause I'm not a binge watcher, so it takes me I watch episodes, even if it all dropped, I watch it like once a week because I just gotta, especially if I like it, I gotta savor it.
Yes, yeah.
And then I never finished Apothecary Diaries, so I'm also currently watching Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, okay. How's that?
I like it. I like it a lot. I knew I would like it. I think that's why I never started it.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard a bit about it, but I haven't seen it myself. So maybe one day when I dig out of this anime backlog, I'll put it on the list. Didge, what about yourself? What have you been reading and watching?
Oh, watching wise, I am just like you, very sad that I watched that first episode of Steel Ball Run, not realizing that we'll never know when we get a second episode. It's very depressing.
It is.
Also been watching Fire Force, of course. Crunchyroll messed me up. They sent me an email telling me last week was the last episode, and I think they just got caught up thinking that all of our other series they end last week, and that was all the season's finales. We're just gonna lump it in. So I went in there very sad, like, damn, this is it. And when it ended, I'm like, there's no way it ended like that. Like, there are still very much questions. So I was glad to see that there was at least one more episode. But outside of those two, I've been watching the Samurai Troopers, I guess, continuation. It's okay. It's a lot of nostalgia that's carrying me through it, if we're being honest. But I'm having a good time, I guess. And then Hell's Paradise is just great. I'm behind on it, but now I can watch the whole thing. Great. It's great.
There you go. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're having fun with that one. Isaac, what you been reading or watching?
Well, I haven't read the usual One Piece. Watching Fear and Hell's Paradise, Sentenced to be a Hero. Watched the first episode of Agents of the Four Seasons, which is based on a work by the creator of Violet Evergarden, and I did enjoy what I saw. I'm gonna give it some more chances. And obviously, I've read Spy Family, and what was the other one that I'm currently reading? Like, what was it came out? Yeah, well, yeah, Chainsaw Man and the very questionable ending. Let's go with that.
Oh, did it end?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard it was
ending.
ending.
It was a
okay.
controversial ending from what I hear.
I heard it. Yeah,
It's I should have put it.
Mhm.
I have it's lack of better term. It's by the looks of it, you either hate it or love it kind of ending. Even though I'm in it.
Well, I guess that's good art then, you know. Made you feel intensely some kind of way.
What we're calling it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well, I guess. So, but yeah, there's a lot. I have some other stuff too that I'm behind on also, but that's pretty much what I have seen / watched,
Okay,
so to speak.
cool. Yeah, you're in a bit deeper than me. I'm trying to catch up on things that came out last season. So
and JAK obviously, but
yes, JJK. Yes, I need to catch up on that too. But what I don't need to catch up on,
One Piece coming out on next week's. It was on Sunday, so One Piece is back then. But anyway, take the word again, game.
Yes, I also need to catch up on live action One Piece as well. What I don't need to catch up on is Frieren. We saw the finale of season 2 of Frieren. It's a little bit shorter season than the first season, but you know what? It was more Frieren, so I was taking it. I was happy with it. And I'm curious where everybody landed as far as just the general sentiment of season 2. Did you like it? Did you not like it as the first? Did you possibly dislike it? I'm curious to know. So, Justin, we'll start with you. How you feel about season 2 of Frieren as a whole?
Start with me. So the funny thing is, like, when you told me, like, hey, we're gonna talk about Frieren, I forgot I didn't finish it, and then I finished it today.
Oh wow!
Like, I still had 2 episodes left.
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 episodes left, so I finished it today. Because again, like when I like something, like I drag it out because there's so much stuff, like so much other shows and stuff like that. Like I like to marinate on my good show. So I was stretching it out, and then I forgot that I had it left. So I was like, all right, fresh thoughts. Overall, I feel like more Frieren is just better Frieren. Like I pretty much still love everything that I loved about that first season of Frieren. And while this one definitely felt like you're like, I don't want to say filler season, but it definitely less intense than the first season. It felt like a character building, a lot more character story, but still putting in the things that make Frieren special to me. So I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was a really cool season. I prefer season 1. I just think it was a stronger season, but I'm not mad at this season at all. Like I enjoyed that ride. It is shorter, but that's what it felt like. It felt like it was a good buffer between now and the crazy stuff that should go down later. Like, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I agree with you. I do feel like, and filler is such a loaded word in general. So many people have so many different thoughts on filler. But I do agree this felt a little bit like a filler season or a buffer season where, you know, intense things did happen where and I'm terrible with names. I always have to throw that out there. So, you know, the demon dude with the 4 arms though. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. he was definitely the highlight of the season for me.
His name was Revolt.
Revolt, yes.
That sounds right. I'm not don't
Revolt,
quote.
yeah.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
If you're wrong,
and if it's wrong, point at Dig at Dig_D on all platforms. But yes, Revolt. Revolt is definitely the highlight for me. Because it brought back that intensity and just how, like, I think it peels back that layer to Frieren where feels very calm and collected, even in the most like crazy scenarios. But when she sees a demon, she lets her demons out, and I love seeing that and just seeing her like let her hair down and everything. The outside of that, I felt like I was getting a little bit lost in going from like village to village and like just the traveling in between and picking up different jobs. And I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing because it is a part of the journey. You know, not every day is going to be super exciting, grand adventure, big battle. But it is something that I was like, you know, this is, I guess we're vibing, and that's fine. You know, sometimes we're just vibing. But Didge, what were your overall thoughts on the season?
It's funny. I was actually here for just vibing.
Those are some of my. Is always the one. I knew he was gonna say.
Sometimes I am. Those are some of my favorite parts of the first season. Like, obviously, I think the highlight, like, if we're just gonna take it back to the first season, the highlight was definitely her fight against Aura, at least for me. So it's like, obviously, that's not a just vibe moment, but I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm not here for the moments where we're just vibing. And I got a lot of that this season, so I was happy. I would probably agree with you that the fight against Revolt was like the highlight of it, but I think it was a lot of the setup, or like the setup for it. Like, you know, seeing the town, how it was decimated and everything, and like even his cockiness was like really good. So I do agree with that. Overall, yeah, happy. Like I said, I love just vibing, and I got a lot of that this season.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just thought I did have another favorite moment, but we'll bring that up in just a moment. So, Isaac, where do you stand with season 2 of Frieren? How are you feeling about it?
I'm actually a bit more on Deej's side and all. And do you want to know something funny about this season?
Yeah,
I mean, while you three was talking about Frieren, I double checked on the volumes, and apparently I can't recall on how much chapter it was at the end, but it actually covered about two chapters of volume 7 and the entirety of volume 8. Actually, fun fact. And I do wonder if the season was quote unquote shorter because the mangaka as of right now is on hiatus because of health issues, and we don't know the returning to the manga date, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, that being said.
Oh, quick, I know something on that. I had read up why the season was shorter. I guess the next part, like, of the manga that they're going into is so long and it's like such a complete story that they're cut off without having a supersized season. And, you know, they don't have the budget for that.
That could also be it.
Cut here.
That could also be it.
Yeah.
Speaking as someone that reads the manga, yes.
Frieren could be my JoJo. Good to know.
No, I think they're trying to make sure it's not. Like,
no. I should say before Netflix JoJo.
Okay.
But to get to more detailed point, I feel like if you look at how Frieren is in terms of structure, it's a lot of, in many ways, mission of the week or stuff like that, or occurrence of the week.
Yeah.
It's a slice of life with occasional fight scenes.
Yep.
And
I agree.
If you have that in mind, since they are more heavy on character interactions, I think season 1 as a season 2 in that regard is a much stronger season because they are focusing on what they clearly and the mangaka clearly wants to do. And let me just double check. Kanehito Yamada wants to the strength they have, which makes the fighting scenes a lot more powerful because they give you a chance to breathe and invest with a character, even if it's just so simple as Stark and Fern go on a date or stuff like that.
Yeah, And I'm
That episode,
I,
we could have kept.
Wait,
I
what
was
did you
gonna
say?
say that was my second favorite part of the season.
You didn't like that episode?
The episode was
You
the
ain't like
episode
that?
itself was fine. That was when I was like, all right, we're getting a little too slow.
Come
Like,
on.
I like the vibe, but we're getting a
Come
little
on.
too
That was a
slow.
little spicy.
That's
Come
what I'm saying.
on.
The episode itself was fine. That could have been part of an episode. I know you're here for the romance. My bad. I know you're here for it.
Oh,
I mean, it
dang.
is a slow burn, so to speak.
Oh, for sure.
So we have to,
The
kind of
funny
makes
part-
sense in that regard.
The funny part about, like, I guess where we left off after the date, it didn't feel like they progressed romantic. Like, I don't know if they're supposed to be a couple by the end of this, but it felt like, I guess they were a little bit further, like more close than they were before the date. But it didn't feel like a dramatic shift, like, oh, like, that's my man over there. Like, we're talking. Like, it didn't. I kind of wanted more. I don't know. They gave me a taste, and I was like, yes, more, do it. But we didn't get more this season. maybe next season. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
I was here for the romance.
I understand.
I mean, like we said
I liked
seconds
that.
ago,
Yeah,
it's a slow
I like
burn.
that too.
Go on, Justin.
Oh, I think he was just agreeing. That's it, right?
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I was. No, I mean, I was gonna add to it a little bit, but like you said, a slow burn. Yeah, and I feel like that's what Carmen Frieren is that you have so many other like stories or anime that's all about get to the goal, get to the goal, get to the goal. And Frieren, in essence, its whole story is about reliving moments and memories. So like it also takes its time. So I don't mind if the slow burn, if there is gonna be a Frieren Stark slow burn. But I agree with like you by the end, not even like a little wink. I thought maybe like they get like a wink to each other in that last episode or something. Because I don't need them to be, y'all don't need to do this. Y'all could take it for a long time. But like after the date episode, and then I think a couple episodes after that, they seemed closer. But then at the end, it was like they was back to just being bros. And I was like, I would have liked a little like wink or nudge or a little hug or something. Or, especially when he was asking her, when he was telling her, you make me better. Like when he was telling her at the end, was like, why you still support me a lot. She was like, oh, it's because of Frieren. I thought she was gonna say, well, yeah, because it's me, because of me. Like, so.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely feel like they could have leaned a little bit more. I don't know if it's like the romantic in my heart, but yeah, I feel like they could have leaned a little bit more into it. But also to add on to your point, Justin, I think one of the reasons why I liked those two episodes together, kind of like the lead up to the date and then the date, it's because to your point of like, this is not necessarily about getting from point A to point B. This is like just talking about the journey in general and enjoying little everyday moments. And I think an episode like that, or instead of going from like village to village, picking up odd jobs, so like we actually had a special character moment also to what Isaac was saying about developing the characters a bit more. And that was something that I really appreciated. So I think just like those combinations of things and kind of breaking up the like travel between villages is something that I really enjoyed with the Fern and Stark date. I kind of and we kind of get a little bit of that too with Frieren and like remembering Himmel and kind of their like closeness, but I'm not 100% sure what they were. Like I knew they were never really like romantic, but at the same time I felt like they knew they loved each other. So I don't know. It was very interesting.
Himmel knew. I don't think Frieren knew. Like you could tell she didn't really know emotions at all until it was too late. So I think she's realizing it after the fact that like, oh, I was in love, but she didn't know that at the time. Like when they were going through it, that was just a day to her.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
But also
that's the way I interpret it too.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like what is the end goal for this show? Because I actually forgot until I looked up earlier today. I'm like, damn, what are we doing?
why are we here again?
Yeah.
What? Why are we here
Yeah, I was like,
at the
wait,
Northern
what's going on?
Plateau?
Yeah,
Why
like we
did we
just
come
traveled the world. Like that's fun. And I'm like, oh, right. She's doing all this so that she can go to the end, so she can speak to Himmel's spirit. And I don't know what she wants to
here? Hmm.
accomplish by doing that necessarily, but just getting to speak to Himmel again is something that she wants to do. And I'm like, oh, I see. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I feel like when they get to the end, that's just the end. But listen, I need more love, okay? Give me a spirit date.
Well, that's kind of I won't call it the issue, but it's like I don't know where you go with this show. Is like she's an elf, so she already has lived 1,000 years. Who knows, however many years. At some point, she's gonna have another party, right? Because it's like Fern and Stark can't last forever.
That's
and
true.
so it's
Oh,
like,
damn, don't make me sad.
well, honestly,
He's not wrong though.
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't think about it until when we were at
Yeah,
Anime
I was about to
Milwaukee.
say that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were at Anime Milwaukee talking to the voice actors for Frieren, and she brought up like, yeah, I don't know where this story is going. Like she's reading the manga, so she knows more than I do. But I was just like, what the hell is going on? Like you can't bring stuff like that up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking.
No, it's a great like Isaac said though, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like that is part of the essence. Go ahead, what you say?
I was gonna say, I was thinking that the other elf that they met in season 1, like he was like a priest, right? I remember he was kind of buff.
I thought he
might have been a
Yeah.
priest.
I thought he was a warrior.
Was he a warrior? I don't know. I remember he was buff. That was all I remember. But I'm like, is this the new dude? Is that what's gonna go on with it? But then they left it, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe not.
I honestly, I remember when we talked about season 1 that I expected. My theory is that they are this manga is ending with Fern and Stark dying of old age. Honestly.
Oh no.
And
it's gonna be that.
I mean,
oh my god,
it's gonna be that after
good.
they have children. I don't know.
Oh boy.
And maybe
they gotta put the new Fern and Stark.
becomes their kids' guardians, sort of like that.
Yeah, there you go. Oh
now we're
man,
turning her into like a forever babysitter.
I was about to say she's a nanny forever.
I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not, but I don't even think Frieren. She's like, you know what? I grew up. I watched y'all grow up.
Yeah, I've done this.
Like, I need to hang out with people my old age, and at that point, she's gonna be like almost 2,000. So
she's gonna go to talk to the other elf mage. Like she's gonna have to go.
She's gonna call him up. Like, you know what? You did look kind of good. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, because she was young. Like he was too old for her. So she needed to get some age on her. He was like, "You a baby."
Oh man, but yeah, I mean, what else is there to talk about? Has everybody mentioned their favorite moments outside of possibly the fight with the Revolt? Is there anything else y'all wanted to highlight about the season?
I like the last episode a lot, like the bridge part, like them talking during the first one, like during the first journey, and Himmel just being so sure that like, yeah, Frieren will come in and collect payment. Like I know she's going to have to do this journey again. That like Himmel is such a good. I need a prequel with like their adventures because
yes, I was thinking that
the Himmel glaze is crazy, and it's like I need to see all the moments.
That's a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
Why not?
For me, the other things. Yeah, why not? The other things I didn't mention, the theme song, the intro for season 2, I freaking love.
Yeah.
What is it? It's Lulu, it's Green Apple. Like that intro is amazing. I like it way more than the first season's intro. And then the other thing I liked in the season was we talked about Revolt's fight, but for me it was Ganao, like his story in that, and his like him feeling like he is a cold, not that, but the pure like idea of him even staying in the village to protect it meant that he was, and it kind of took Stark for him to realize that. Which shouts out to Stark, because Stark came up in this season to me. I think that was another reason. Like Stark was putting in work this season overall, like all around with girls, with dragons. Like he was putting in a lot of work, and I like that. But yeah, for me, I like Ganao's little story. I forgot the one that's with him that was like the baby Frieren and CQ stuff.
Yeah, I forgot her name too.
Wait, which one?
Yeah, I forgot
other
her
maid.
name.
Let me see.
But yeah, I like that. Like that was another highlight.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up her name.
Yes. While you look that up, the end was very
good. She was cold with it too. Like I like that.
Be right back.
I did the ending definitely left me wanting more, which I think is always better than the alternative. So it definitely feels like this season built up to like this big moment, whatever it might be, for season 3. So overall I'm happy with how that turned out, and leaving off with the last episode was definitely, we still had some of those like quiet moments and like day-to-day things, but seeing the bridge and the celebration and all that. Yeah, I agree. Ditch, that was a good moment too.
Her name is Methode, I guess is how you pronounce it.
Methode, yeah, I think it is Methode.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to see more with her character. She said she came from like a clan that all hunts demons. Like the world building that they do is very interesting, because it's like we might never see this character again. I don't know, but it's like I kind of want to know more, because what is this clan like? And it's like you could tell she was clearly ready for fighting.
Yes, yeah, she was about it.
Right.
That's a good point too. I guess, is there I'm curious, to your point, Didge, is there anything else about the world that you're curious about knowing, whether it's through different character interactions or just in general as we're like progressing through this journey and we're picking up different things that Frieren has shared along the way, or even just through memories?
I would honestly say just the previous journey is something I think is just you're probably going to learn through flashbacks throughout the entire story. But piecing that together, but even Frieren's time before that, like when she was still an apprentice, learning about stuff like that, but like also I forgot the other elf's name, the one who gives out the first class, like the teacher for everyone.
Mr. Steady.
Yeah. And it's like learning her story, like you clearly are the mage amongst all mages. And we already thought that was Frieren, and in some ways Frieren is, but it's like you're still even a step above her. So like, what is your story? So I think this show does a really good job at making you want to know about so many different characters, and there's just so much time that we have with them. I don't even know if the author thought about all of these other characters that they'd have created, that like now my mind's going a mile a minute wanting to know about them.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like, I guess, different, I don't want to say tribes, it depends. Tribes because I feel like I don't know, different communities within Frieren, different like groups, like what you were saying with like the lady that's hunting demons with her people. Loki, I don't know why I'm envisioning like a biker gang with that.
Yeah,
I just want to see it. I want to see how they roll. But yes, there's a lot to take in with this world, which is why I also like that we're getting to see like a lot of different landscapes too. That's something that's, I don't think, super common with at least the anime that I watch. We're usually sticking to like at least one location. They do get outside, but you know, they're usually within the same city or state, country, whatever it is, which has the same locales. But Frieren, they are outside and they are moving. They are seeing things and experiencing all kinds of different conditions, getting to meet different people. But I think is another cool thing about the journey and something that I guess with Frieren kind of doing this much more reflectively than the first time she went on this journey is just seeing how different the world can be and how different people can be, and in her journey to like get closer to people. I wonder, I don't know, I'm hoping we'll get to hear more of her perspective on those kinds of things, because I feel like the perspective of I guess how I put it, like, because she's just seen so much, and I feel like she has a lot more to share than just like, oh, this is my journey with like my past party, my current party. Just, I don't know, I feel like she would have a very interesting worldviews. And then the whole demon thing, when she talks about demons, it's just straight death. So it's very interesting.
I love that. I love that. Anytime the hands are thrown, I love that. She just gets. I love the take that we have on demons in this anime, because it's been a minute since they were just straight demons. Like, it's been a minute where it's like, no, that's a demon. Like, well, what if no, that's a demon. Oh, what if I no,
nice demon.
That's a demon. Just kill it. It could be a nice demon. Maybe it has a mom. Nope, that's a demon.
Yep. Every instance that they can to like show you that, hey, this is a demon. You might think like in another anime they may try to flip the script. They're like, no, they're evil here. Like, they're about to double cross you.
Yeah, it definitely the first time they talk about it, and even like just continuing into season 2 and seeing the demon fights with some of the more like, I guess, human looking demons. It does take me aback when Frieren just starts pointing her wand at. I was like, oh no, I don't know. I was like ready to take him out, because it's just not something that's I think super prevalent in the other shows, and other shows that like tackle having demons. Like, sometimes demons can be good, sometimes, like, you know, we're just leaving the demons alone. But in Frieren, like, nah, yeah, all the demons gotta go. All the demons gotta go. They're demons.
And it's like the way Frieren does it, because like once she already had that emotionless face, so it's just like a 6-year-old demon comes out and she just pulls out the wand, and it's like, Frieren, whoa, slow down. And like the demon's like, nah, right. You're like, what?
Like, damn. Got me.
Why you turn the demon into like the Scooby-Doo villain?
You got me.
Like, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something I hope they dive more into as well. I feel like it's interesting because it's one of those things that's like self-explanatory. Like, you don't really need to explain like why you should hate demons, but at the same time, because of the way anime has so many different perspectives on demons, I'm curious, like, is there like her canon moment as to why she like deeply hates demons? Because there's always I don't know, it's a deep rage that I feel from her, and that I love seeing from her, honestly, because she just becomes absolutely savage. It's so interesting to see. But yeah, I would love to know more about that too.
Yeah. I don't have anything else.
Isaac, you have anything? Any other favorite moments or things that you want to see from the show?
I don't have any other favorite moments, and I don't know what to say about. I want to see more since I read the manga, if I'm being completely honest.
Fair. I see. Justin, it sounded like you also read the manga too. Or maybe you just know some things.
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I know some things, but I don't read it. So I'm trying to stay away from it. So I can partake in the anime.
Okay. Well, wait, you don't read it, right? No, I know you were going to collect it, right?
I started reading it, but I have not passed where the anime is. So I try to stay waiting until like I'll reread it after the fact.
Got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess for those that feel they can give a non-spoiler answer, what are you looking forward to seeing in the next season? Whether it be just like maybe everyday slice of life kind of things, maybe something you're hoping for, another Frieren start date. I don't know. That's number one for me. But anything, Ditch.
I do obviously want to see more of the slice of life aspect of it, the journey. But where we left off and Dinkin being at like he's basically at the foot of the plateau, looking into this land, and obviously this land means a lot to him. I'm really excited to get into that, just because I'm like, I know he wanted to go back home, and now his journey is basically at an end. So what is he coming back to, and is he going to get everything that he was hoping for? Like, things changed? What's going to actually go on?
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, him having like a long lifespan similar to Frieren, and his journey came to an end. I wonder if Frieren will talk to him about that. So it's like, how do you feel? Are you satisfied? Was it worth it? That would be a funny conversation to have.
Was it worth it?
What if he says no? Like, that'd be crazy.
She's like, ooh, Fern Stark, y'all stay right here. I'll be right back. And then, she goes to get the cigarettes and never comes back.
Oh.
She's like, well, I had my fun. Halfway there. But no, yeah. I think for me, I'm definitely curious to just continue learning about the Frieren's travels with Himmel and the rest of her party, but also like the further they get into the country, like the more dangerous things get. So I wonder if there's going to be like some kind of cost at some point, because I feel like even with this season, like Stark, I didn't think Stark was gonna die, but I was like, he might be out for an episode or so, because it was looking grim.
I thought Gennaro was going to die. I was like, dang, they gonna really take someone out. Over.
Yeah. So I'm curious about that, because I don't know. I do think that they are getting stronger though, and being able to like see them battle in like a cooperative setting was also very cool too. So they're building that camaraderie. So I'm looking forward to more battles like that, with also the intensity being heightened. I'm kind of curious, will we get our priest back? Because I know we briefly had a moment where Frieren was talking to the priest man, as I shall call him, because I don't know his name. And he was like, oh, y'all looking for a priest? He's like, nah, we got one. We're good. So I wonder if he'll come back for season 3. Maybe when he's around, that's when like the crazy stuff is gonna happen. But I would love to see that. And I'm trying to think, it was Freyr and Himmel. Yeah, I guess just a party of 4. Because I was thinking, like, is there room for someone else to possibly join? Like maybe an oddball, a chopper, if you will. I don't know. Someone to just come out of nowhere and shake things up for the team. I'd be curious to see that too. But a group of 3 is always very cool as well. Of course, Fern and Stark going on another date, maybe pushing things further, or maybe it goes the other way and it turns out, you know what? Fern or Stark didn't heat things up because they actually found out they don't like each other. I don't know. Maybe, just a little mess. Yeah, a little something. Okay. A little something. I don't know. Just a little fun. And as for Frieren, I really want her to have another aura moment. Oh my god, that was my favorite part of the first season, was her, like, I don't even know if you could call it a battle against Aura. She just like shut her down. Shut her down. It was crazy. I need another moment. Yes, I need another moment of that.
It's one of the coldest moments in all of anime, actually.
It really is. Like, I kid you not, the first time I watched it, when I watch things and like stuff is happening, I will pause just so I can emotionally be like, wow, and like have my moment. And then I watched it again, and I was like, oh my god, she is so crazy. So I would definitely love to have another moment like that.
Yeah.
Justin, any non-spoiler things that you're looking forward to, or maybe even it sounded like you were excited about the things that we have coming up next. So I don't know, you could express some of that excitement.
I am excited. And like spoilers thing, I would just say because we talked about Serie, I am excited to see Serie, more of Serie in the next season. But as far as like regular thoughts or regular things I hope or wish to see is I definitely want I want to see more development with Fern and Stark, not just romantically, but just like what they're learning from Frieren journey, because I feel like that's part of it too, is like they're learning from her as she's like all of these things. So I'm just curious to see what else we learn. Like they even learned that demons are truly evil in like season 1, just by traveling with Frieren enough, you know? So I'm just really curious to see what they learn moving forward with her. Like if we get our priest back. And then Frieren, I want to know how much more she discovers about, because like that's one of the joys I take in this show is her rediscovering like emotions and moments and looking back on them, because then at the same time, Frieren and Stark having possibly the same emotions, like whether it's them looking at that view at the end, like Frieren has already done it, and then she's experiencing it for the first time. So I love moments like that. Like I hope we see more of those. And yeah, also an aura, another Frieren aura moment. Like I'm honestly putting together another set of videos called The Coldest Moments of Anime. And like everyone was giving me, oh, what about Madara? What about this? What about that? I was like, what about Frieren? I was like, yeah, first the girl, which was Aura the guillotine. Like,
yes,
that belongs on the list. So I am very much also hoping to see more of, because she pretty much took a back seat in this season, which I liked. She pretty much was like, y'all could get us out of this. Go ahead. Like, so I'm ready to see another challenge where she's possibly like, all right, I'm gonna need y'all to take a back seat because this one is dangerous, and see if that ever happens, you know.
Yeah, no, that's definitely great. I agree. I do think Frieren, she definitely was in much more of a, is mentative a word? I don't know, a mentor-like state in this
I get where you're going with it. Okay.
So I'm curious to see what she'll do when she jumps back on the front lines. Because another great moment from season 1 was the mage exams and her having to fight herself. That was also very cool. Yeah, so definitely I'm curious to see what she'll do. And it's also, I guess, kind of reflecting on season 2. Like there were some moments where it felt like Frieren was kind of, I don't want to say outclassed, but felt like things could have went bad very quickly if Fern or like, I don't remember the other mage lady's name, but she didn't have support around her. So it does make me feel like the further we get into this, the more that maybe we're not going to see Frieren as like this huge powerhouse, but she's just one of the other like crazy strong people that just lives in this insane country where they're just going up level after level. This is great. Isaac, I know that your head is full of spoilers, but how are you feeling about the next arc of Frieren?
Let's just say it like this: if they are handling it as well as they done with the first 2 seasons, it's gonna be great. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like that. I like that. Good.
All right, I like that. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I think they said Frieren's coming back in next year.
Yeah, it said 2027. I don't think it had a October 2027.
Okay. I'll take that. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. I thoroughly enjoyed season 2, even though I don't think it was as great as season 1. Not every season is going to be the best season. So as long as we had fun, I feel like that's all we can ask for. But I appreciate everybody for coming through, watching, sharing some of your thoughts. If you have any thoughts about the season, definitely be sure to leave them down in the comments below. And before we close things out, we of course have to know more about where we can find and support everybody. So let's start with you, Justin. What do you got going on? What should people check out, and how can the people support you?
Yes, appreciate you for the plug. You guys can follow me on Instagram at JustAfro, and also at Shades of Otaku documentary, which is what I'm currently working on. So one of my projects that I'm been working on actually for like the last 4 years. Jamie does know. We spoke about this before, but I'm the producer and director of a documentary called Shades of Otaku. It's a documentary about the rise of popularity in anime and its resonance with the Black community. And it's a feature documentary. I've been working on it for like the last 4 years. So if you guys want to follow Shades of Otaku documentary on Instagram, that would be super helpful to do so. And this year might be the year where we, finish this doc. We're definitely going to be at DreamCon. We're definitely going to be at MomoCon. So if anybody's going to any one of those cons, and also we might, pending right now, have a panel for Anime NYC for the doc too.
Oh,
I'll keep everybody posted on that. So we also might have it at DreamCon too. So right now we're waitlisted as a panel for me to show the first 10 minutes and last trailer for the doc. So that's time. So yeah, that's all I got to play today.
That's awesome to hear.
That's
Congratulations on the possible panel previews. We'll have to stay in touch, everybody. Follow the socials to get more information on when those come out. But listen, you're in good company, Justin, because we actually have Mr. Didge, who just got done doing a panel. So, Didge, please tell the people what you're up to and where they can find you.
You can find me at DidgeD. It's Didge_DEE. You can also find me at the Geek Set Podcast, where our C2E2 vlog for our panel should be up hopefully Saturday, maybe like Monday. It'll be up early next week at the latest. It's all about our Black Geek documentary panel, and it's been a joy working on it. Like, this is most of the time when we do our vlog stuff, I'm just behind the camera, not necessarily talking. This is literally me talking almost the entire time. So you get my insight on just the random stuff that I was seeing as we're going through the convention and whatnot. So it's been fun to work on.
Dope.
Yeah, you can find that's pretty much everything. I should probably be at DreamCon, so I'll definitely stop in on that panel, because that's amazing. And if I can get to Anime NYC, I'll do the same there too.
Yeah, come to New York, hang with the Yorkers.
Nice, that's dope.
That's what I call. I don't know. They don't call themselves that probably, but that's what I call.
I'm about to say that's a surefire way to know you're not one.
No, I am from North Carolina. They hate me out here. Isaac, where can the people find and support you? What do you have going on?
Well, you can find me here as in the Amateur Otaku and the Swedish Emblem Twitch channel, which we are also streaming on. And you can find me at the YouTube channel, the Swedish Emblem. When I'm gonna start publishing the Golden Sun Let's Play on Tuesday and Thursday. I have plans to do a stream on Pokemon Champions when it comes out on Wednesday, and I have something planned regarding the Mario movie on Sunday with with someone that has been on this channel a couple of times and collaborated with. I don't know if it's gonna be on my personal channel or this channel, since it's just on the Mario or both. I don't know, but it shall be. It should be fun. So
yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've seen you do a non-anime movie review, so that'll at least be a fun.
Well, we kind of have.
Which one?
You and me have.
Non-anime. Wait, when? When was it?
I mean, technically,
are you sure it was me?
K-pop recent anime.
Okay. Sure. You got
I
that.
mean, am I wrong?
You're correct. You're correct. That is
Mm.
true. Anime adjacent, I'd say, but you know, and you can find me at swiper underscore prime and swiper underscore shampoo. I'm actually posting to that channel on Saturday. Lots of things happening Saturday. I did a couple of interviews with some local game devs, so I'm excited to share that. And on Twitch, you know, we be streaming. It's kind of a variety nowadays, so come check it out. See what we're getting up to. But yes, thanks everybody once again for coming through. If you enjoyed the video, oh yeah, go ahead, Isaac.
I missed something. I'm also gonna continue with Kenna this week, and also so I'm halfway through that game. So
Kenna is fun.
That well, let's move on, Jamie.
No, you're good. Kenna, very important, very good. Check out Kenna. But yes, if you enjoy, please be sure to hit the like button. Helps get us in the algorithm, recommend it to more people like yourselves, and comment down below some of your favorite moments from Frieren season 2. It better be the Fern and Stark date. If it's not the Fern and Stark date, I will come find you. And until next time, I hope you guys have a nice eating or night. Whereas enjoy it. We'll see you next time. Keep watching anime and reading manga. Peace.
Peace.
Fica boca, não é um